The language of business and how just completely screwed up it is and how it absolutely serves to completely disconnect us from the people who buy our stuff. Think about things like funnels, right? A marketing funnel where you tip a human being in at the top and then they spin around a whole bunch of times and, well, the money falls out of their pockets. And then at the very bottom, you squeeze all the last little bit of money out until they pop out the bottom and then run away with no more money. Right? That's a funnel. That's literally what we're describing. Just make them go deeper and deeper and deeper and spend more and more money until they leave. That's so cool, right? You wouldn't do that to somebody you care about. Other things that drive me nuts. Okay, tripwires. When we think about tripwires, what is a tripwire in real life? A tripwire is something invisible that someone trips over and it makes them explode. Why would you want the people that you're serving to explode? Like, it's so dumb. Then there's leads and prospects, also kind of reductive and totally dehumanizing. A prospect is like, it comes from like gold mining, right? Like, I'm a prospector. I'm looking for gold. I'm going to hit things with hammers until gold comes out. So you look at human beings as prospects, as opportunities for you to pull money out of them. It's so hard with these dumb, jargony things to completely detach ourselves from our marketing actions. And it completely, it disorganizes our relationship with those we're trying to serve. And that's the careful language I try to use. They are humans I'm trying to serve. They're people. They are people. They are people with lives and complexities and traumas and needs and whole worlds of financial needs and pressures that have nothing to do with you, the marketer, or the leader, or the business owner. If we forget that, if we actively work to use language that reduces them to being our personal ATM, we continue on with the nonsense capitalism shit that has brought us to this wonderful place our culture is in. So we have a choice to make. Every time we say these words, every time we talk about leads, every time we talk about funnels, you can choose different language, right? And it matters. It matters because when you're sitting in a meeting with all your marketing people and your salespeople and you're talking about how to get more people in the door and you're talking about them as if they are prospects, leads, numbers, you are depersonalizing them to a degree that now no one in the room cares about their humanity. That matters. It's crazy that we think it doesn't. It's crazy that it's become a habit to not care about that. So care about that. Instead of a funnel, it can be a well-lit path. It takes them to the same place, but instead you're guiding them to something new instead of squeezing out all of their money without any consequence to you personally. Instead of tripwires, you could have signposts, things that push what you're doing and show them the value of what you have to offer. That's a completely legitimate. They are complicated human beings just like you. And the things that matter to them matter to you. Pay attention to that. It matters. You can do it. I promise.